Patrick. This is Kourtney Durrant with ARF News. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Okay, for the record, we are on the phone line with Patrick Cruz, Athletic Director and Head Coach of 7/8U. Patrick, I have a few questions for you.
Absolutely.
When did this Asheboro Raiders vision become a reality to you personally?
So personally, it definitely became a reality at the first coaches meeting I was invited to about a month and a half ago. And what really sold me on it was just the excitement and positivity in the room to bring something like this to the community and for our youth. It was kind of like a deal that you couldn't pass up on. You couldn't say no. Like, you want us to be involved in this one way or another. And another cool thing is most of these guys that are coaching or on the board or in different roles, most of them I shared the football field with. Either we battled against each other on opposing schools, or we actually were on the same team. And then the big benefit is just how they wanted to grow these young kids, not just becoming better athletes, but better young men. Just the mission statement and everything that was involved. It was just something I couldn't pass up on. I wanted to be involved in it.
That's so good to hear. I agree with you. I think it'll be a very positive process. On to the next question. Could you tell me a little bit about your sponsorship with Pella Windows and Doors and that process?
Definitely. So that just took off so fast. I got hired back with Pella back in September 7th of this past year, 2021. I posted Asheboro Raiders advertisement on LinkedIn, actually, and the president of Pella, we actually follow each other on LinkedIn. So I posted on Friday, and that Saturday she had texted me wanting to set up a meeting with me and Lee, because he seen my LinkedIn post and he just seen how excited the post was. He could just, from the post and the words, he said he could see how excited we were about bringing this. So when we sat down and had our meeting, he told me this is something he'd been looking for to sponsor, and he was just as excited to build this from the ground up together, like to become a part of something that's starting up, not just something that's been established for 8, 9 years, and sponsoring something that's rising and is currently on the come up. So with that, we sat down maybe 15 minutes tops, and he was like, he wants in. He did the platinum sponsor. He solidified his logo on the jerseys that everyone will see this upcoming season.
That's going to be amazing for the Asheboro Raiders Football Association. Shout out to Pella Windows and their platinum sponsorship. Patrick, could you give me a little insight on the NCYSL and what Asheboro fans can expect this season?
Yeah, definitely. So the NCYSL, they're actually a new conference too. I think they've been around maybe 2 years, maybe 3. I participated in it this past fall with another organization that I was a part of. And I can say from this, the organization was managed amazingly. All the coaches also from opposing teams would talk before and after the games, get ideas from one another. One thing that I really liked was all the coaches, everybody in the conference, we all agreed on one thing, and that was, what can we focus on to do better for these kids? That was always the main focus. The whole time was just the kids. Being a new team, I know some teams when they're starting out, they look just to get their feet wet. But with the Asheboro Raiders, I can definitely say we're coming in to establish ourselves from day one. We can't guarantee the wins and losses, but one thing I can guarantee is these kids will learn and develop on and off the field. We're not just developing young men into great athletes, but we're also teaching them to be great, respectful young men as well. Our kids, we will always make sure they're given 110% effort. Our kids will work for everything, and they will learn to earn it. And with that, you'll start to see the confidence in them grow and grow. And with that, they'll start to see their own potential as well, and not just what we see in them.
That's going to be exciting to watch the potential of everything all coming together. When can parents and fans expect the first practice to be?
Definitely. So with the first practices, as everyone has seen, we've been promoting. We have the AAU ARF Combine coming up February 5th. And with that, they can more than likely expect the practice to start within 2 weeks from that date.
Great news. Thank you so much for all the insight. This has been Patrick Cruz, Athletic Director of Asheboro Raiders Program and Head Coach of 7/8U. Patrick, thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to the season.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.